Hello, 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 hello. I am back today, and we're doing some more Pokemon Shiny hunting. We are going to be continuing our hunt for the Shiny Tynamo, because we still haven't got it. We are currently at 750 hatches, eggs, encounters, whatever you want to call it in this hunt method. And yeah, hopefully today, touch wood, will be the day that we get the shiny. Because I would like to start our Pokemon Crystal Shiny Badge Quest, which we're not starting until we get the Shiny Tynamo. So, in terms of today's stream, I am only getting Shiny Tynamo today. Well, okay, or nothing. Shiny Tynamo or nothing. We will not be starting the Shiny Badge Quest today. I've decided that the Shiny Badge Quest needs to be its own stream, separate from another Shiny hunting stream. So, if we get this in one encounter, we're doing a very short stream. Basically, that's how it's going to go. So, we are Bug. Yes. Hi. How are you doing today? Oh, also Bug. While I've got you on this screen, I just realized something. It's been years since we created this starting soon screen. We've actually done Dragonite's wings wrong. The back of Dragonite's wings are orange, not green. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that we'd got it wrong, but I noticed it and I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. After all these years. Okay. Let me switch over. Let's get into the game and start the hunt. Yeah, I probably thought the same. But I have two Dragonite down there. And I saw them and they're like, wait, this doesn't look right. This isn't what I'm used to. So I just went and looked at the sprite on Bulk Video and I was like, oh yeah, it is orange from the back. I was confused. I was like, what? This is how it actually is. It has been a very long since we made it. I mean, I think we've had them since like very close to the beginning of my streams, to be honest. So, you know, they are quite old. Oh my god. It would also be good because let me just go back. It would be good for it because we have the YouTube and Twitter. It'd be better to switch these over so we have YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky, like we did with the Shiny Badge Quest. Okay, first egg. Like I say, if this is shiny, that's it. The stream is over. We're finished for today. Lucky for you guys? I don't know. Would you count it as lucky? We're still going. November 6th, 2017. Ooh. That was a while ago. That was a while ago. So, not quite the beginning of when I started streaming, but just over a year after I started streaming. To be fair, when I first started streaming, I just went straight into it. I think that's the only starting soon screen we've ever had. So, for a year, I didn't use a starting soon screen. We just went straight into it. But I quite like doing the starting soon. I think it works well, especially that I started obviously 5 minutes early. New seats. Thank you. Yeah, I start the Starting Soon 5 minutes early so that technically I can still say I start at 8 because that's when I come on. It's when my voice appears on the stream. Unless I'm late, obviously. Sometimes I'm late. Never early. I don't think. Not quite like a wizard. Because sometimes I am late. Oh, you know what I realized? I said I was going to do something between last stream and today's stream. I said I was going to go release all of the Pokemon in the PC. I forgot. Which means technically, we don't have enough space for today. If we don't get the shiny, we don't have enough space in the PC. For all these Pokemon. Oh dear. Well, Dynamo, you need to shine so that we don't have that problem. You have a scene idea in your head, kind of DM me so that you don't lose it. Cool. I'll look out. Okay, this is the last of the eggs that we've been holding on to for nearly a week. No shinies. Okay. It's the first time she's not ready with an egg for me today. Probably not the last, though. I like it. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong place. I didn't realize I needed 2 eggs. Wait, what? I don't want a summary, I want to move. Yeah. There you go. Still need 2 eggs. Welcome back. Why the cry face? You splattered stinky wet food all over your shirt and arms. That would be why the cry face. That is not good. you're working on character profiles. That's cool. What kind of character profiles? Oh wait, if you just sent me one. One second. That's cool. Yeah, fair enough. I do need to pick up an egg, right? Yeah. How long have I been hatching this? How long have I been hatching this? Hatching for this thing? A long time. Too long. Too long. Also, hi Trickery. How you doing? It's been 84 years. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping today can be the day we finally get it. I mean, I've said that a few times now. Also, Bug, I'm gonna send you something. I don't know whether it's actually like any good or not, but I watch a. I should probably watch to see if it's shiny. It's. I watch a YouTuber who wrote a book, and he uses this website to like help him plan it out and stuff. I don't know how good the free version of it is, because it looks like there's a free version. But he did a sponsorship thing for them, or with them. You know, I couldn't remember what it was called. That was I had to go googling like the YouTuber. He's called Shadowversity. I had to Google him and what I thought might be the name of the thing. I was actually right. I did get it right, but I couldn't fully remember what it was called. But from what he was showing in his videos and stuff, it helps you lay out like character relations, maps, like how to link everything together, that kind of thing. But I don't, like I say, I don't know what's free and what's paid for in that though. Because I'm sure there's like a free version which is very light and not that helpful, and then there's a paid version which actually has all the really helpful stuff. But there's probably other websites that do similar stuff as well. That's just the one I know of, without researching myself, because I've never wanted to write a book. I wouldn't know where to start with writing a book. True. Yeah. If we get to 870 hatches, I'm gonna have to take a brief pause on the hatching to go release all of these Pokemon. To be fair, I could just do not all of them, but like some of them for now. I don't actually really need to do one box. Because if I stop at 870, then I only need one more, like one free box to fill up for the rest of that, for the rest of this stream. But hopefully we don't have that problem. Hopefully. We shall see though. That's if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure there's 30 boxes. Could be wrong. There might be more than 30 boxes. I just get the feeling there is 30. 30 is how many I remember. Which obviously is 900 Pokemon. But I have more Pokemon in the PC than just the Tynamo. I've got almost a box full of shiny hunting Pokemon. $793 is your guess, I'm assuming. I hope so. I hope you're right. This is one of the reasons why I really don't like doing Masuda hunting. It's for times like this, where it just takes forever. This song is titled Goodbye Alola. We're currently in Alola for this hunt. I'm hoping this song can inspire Tynamo to shine so that we can say goodbye to Alola. Also, Bug, I've been thinking about the order that we said about the hunting, like the shiny badge quest. So we'll do 2, 9, like that thing. I realized when it comes to Gen 3, I don't know whether you're aware, but obviously I want to do the third game of each game, if there is a third game. Of the earlier generations anyway, I want to do the third game of each one. I don't know whether you're aware of the broken RNG of Emerald. So you can't actually soft reset for shinies in Pokemon. Basically, you can't soft reset. However, what you can do is you can do RNG manipulation, which obviously sounds like you're almost hacking shinies, but it's not. There is skill involved in it, so I'm thinking I'll learn that as a it'll be a one-off. It'll only be for when I do Emerald, it was like it'll be a kind of a challenge to learn and be able to do RNG manipulation to get shinies. It'll be a kind of cool little challenge along with the shiny badge quest. Yeah. And it can actually make a shiny badge quest quicker than normal because it can make it easier to get shinies if you can get good at it. But I think it'd be like you still have to be able to get good at it and learn it and stuff. So I think it'd still be fun to do and learn it. Just for a one-off, like I will only probably do that for the shiny badge quest. I'm not going to go start doing my random shiny hunting by doing RNG manipulation. I will only do it for my shiny badge quest, just to see if I can do it and learn it, because I think it would be fun. And there is still hunting involved. Like I still, certainly at the beginning, you still have to do soft resetting to work out to get a. Basically, you need to get an early shiny frame. So you have to soft reset / completely reset your game at the beginning to be able to find out if you have an early shiny frame. I've done a little bit of research into it. I haven't properly looked into it, but I've got a small amount of knowledge about roughly how it works. And obviously, I don't need to know how it works just yet. We're nowhere near that point. We've got to get through 2 shiny badge quests before that. One of them being Gen 2, which is going to take me a while. Like the first one is going to take me a while. The second one shouldn't take us too long because it'll be new generation, so better shiny odds and also more methods and easier hunts and stuff. I don't think I clicked the button properly. Didn't add one on. The other thing delaying us before we get to the Gen 3 Shiny Badge Quest. This hunt. I have to get this one first as well. Before we even start the crystal one. Why won't it just be shiny? I'm not sure what my longest Masuda hunt has been. I'd have to go back through all my videos to figure out. And that's a lot of work. With the new tracker that I'm using, it'll be so much easier. But I'm not sure. Can I filter? I don't know whether I can filter it to show. Doesn't look like it. I was wondering if I could filter it to show just like different hunt methods, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, to be fair, I was gonna build my own thing alongside this. This is a nice visual one. I want one that's a little bit more, and that will just be in a Google Sheet. That I'll be able to filter. Whoops. Solosis. Yeah, going forward, I should be able to figure out how long hunts take me a lot easier. Especially as I'm actually timing these ones as well. So I've even got like how long the hunt takes. So if you're curious, this hunt has been going on for over 12 hours of hunt time. Before today's stream, it was 11 hours 50. And we've done 40, so 12 and a half hours we've been hunting for this dynamo. Also, that was your guess. It wasn't shiny. I have also been doing a little bit of research into Gen 2 shiny hunting as well, because there are some small like parts to it that are interesting and also can help speed up the hunt a little bit. So for my starter, essentially, I don't need to look straight away at the Pokemon in the summary. I can speed things up. Is it bargaining? No. Basically, any Pokemon whose gender split is 12.5 to 87.5. Is that right? 87.5? Yeah. So male to female. The gender that is 12.5% cannot be shiny. And the starters are 12.5% female, 87.5 male. So in Gen 2, you cannot get a shiny starter female, a female shiny starter. So when you pick the Pokemon and you say yes to nicknaming it, you can get to see the gender. So if you do that and it's female, you just reset without actually checking the Pokemon because it can never be shiny. So that can speed you up a bit. I finally caught back up on eggs. Alright. Egg number 800. Oh, I'm all blurry. Oh. Not shiny. We keep going. You know, I have started to wonder, or wonder/worry, that I have actually already got the shiny, but I didn't notice. It does for any Pokemon that are in the regional dex. However, Tynamo is not in the regional dex. So I can't check. I'm also like, I think I'm pretty much out of eggs now. She's just not giving me any. Yeah, the one thing I could potentially do, is transfer them all to home, which I have to do to release them anyway. Or it's easiest to do if I transfer them all to home and release them that way. But in home, I think once I've put them in there and save, then I can do the home version of a Pokedex to check to see if I've got a shiny in there, and then go through and try and work out which one the shiny one is. Oh my god, I need so many eggs! She's not giving me the eggs. And I'm pretty confident. I've not had, I do not want to watch the direct thing, thank you. I'm pretty confident I've not had a shiny Tynamo before. Where even is Tynamo in the Pokedex? I know you're Gen 5. Where are you? Are they? I don't know. I don't know how to check on this. I guess I need to look at a Pokemon I know I've got a shiny of. Oh no, okay, yeah. There is a literal button that says shiny. Okay, that means I don't have a shiny Tynamo in Pokemon Home. So what I can do is I can transfer all of these Tynamo into Home and then check the Home Pokedex. To see if it's got the the shiny button. So I think if we don't get the shiny by that point, we'll transfer everything into home and we'll do a check on stream at the end of the stream, and that will give us an indication of whether we missed it or not. Hi Louis, long time no see. How are you doing? Good, excellent. I'm actually surprised I managed to catch up on all these eggs, to be honest. Trying to find a placeholder image for the guy, but everyone looks so young. Oh dear. Is the Dexing Mamoswine? No. Unfortunately not. Keeps giving you pictures of a young Johnny Depp? Like, yes, but also no? Fair enough. That's fine. You know, I've been thinking about rewatching the Pirates of the Caribbean. That just reminded me of it again. Just somewhere in the middle of a rewatch? Fair enough. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them so far. Pretty sure. You know, I don't even know. I don't know Pirates of the Caribbean well enough to tell you which one the fourth one is. Is that at World's End? Obviously, I know Curse of the Black Pearl is the first one. That's probably the only one I can place on it. You tell me the number, I tell you which one it is. But I want to say the fourth one is at World's End. But that could be the fifth. Not sure. Like I said, don't know them well enough. I like them, but I don't know them that well. I was on is 3. Ah, wrong way. I don't know what the fourth one is then. Where is the fourth one? On Strange Tides. Gotcha. I also don't actually know how many there are. I'm sure I've watched them all, but I don't actually remember how many there are. 5 is where they stop. Aren't they making another one? I think they're making another one, but without Johnny Depp and, like, I think it's like a new... Maybe I don't know whether it's a full new cast or if it's just not with Johnny Depp. I'm sure I saw something about that. But I don't think it will work without Depp. It's not like you can recast Captain Jack Sparrow. And I don't think Pirates of the Caribbean works without Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah. I think it works fine. Like, you don't need Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom in it. Like, obviously we didn't have Orlando Bloom in all of them anyway. I don't think. But I think Johnny Depp kind of has to be in it for it to be Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe I'll watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies over Easter break. I say I've got 4 days off, but still, I could probably watch 5 movies over those 4 days. I'm going to be kind of on theme as well, because I'll be down by the sea. Because I'm going to go visit my parents. $822. Okay. Hopefully again. Hopefully you got it right this time. I know they're probably like 22, but they're just so good. Look so young. How old's the character anyway? Fair enough. Like, visually the difference is probably not that much, but you don't want a picture where you're going to glance at it and think teenager. Yeah, that's fair enough. You know, the one good thing about the Masuda method here is if I have missed a shiny because it's not a very easy shiny to spot, I still have every single one of these encounters. It's not like it's random encounters or soft resets where I no longer have that Pokemon. So if I have missed it, I've still actually got that shiny. So that is one of the advantages. That might be the only advantage of Masuda method, but it's one advantage. And there is a way for me to figure out whether I have missed it or not. Because I can just transfer it to home and then find out through the Pokedex. That only works because I've not already got the shiny. If I'd already got the shiny, that would not work. So in this specific circumstance, it's fine. It's not the end of the world if I've missed it. Doesn't make for a great YouTube shiny reaction. Because my reaction would be to me finding out that I missed it. But it would have to do. Still remember when Callie was deck snapping for Phantom and went super over odds and lamented not finding it. We told him to check the decks, and it confirmed he had seen one at some point and probably just killed it. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm trying to remember. I know I've got a couple of fails. I'm trying to remember them though. I know I had type null, that was the worst one. But then I also had the Fungus. Is it Fungus? Pretty sure it's Fungus. Via Horde. Pretty sure it's that. I'm trying to think, I can't remember any others. There probably are other ones, but I can't remember. They're just the two I definitely remember. You know, one of the good things about Sword and Shield's Masuda method though, egg hatching, is it still sparkles when it hatches. Like in this game, obviously the shiny doesn't, there's no sparkles when it hatches, but in Sword and Shield it does. But the problem is, Tynamo isn't in Sword and Shield, so I can't actually do the Masuda method in that game because, well, it's not in the game. Otherwise I would be doing it in Sword and Shield. And I'm not doing Scarlet and Violet Masuda. That just looks painful. And, yeah. I'd much rather do it like this. And I'm definitely not doing it as a like the Outbreak / random encounter sandwich stuff because they are so small in that game. Like, technically I could be doing this with a sandwich in Scarlet and Violet, but I'm not trying to look at those tiny little... They're tiny, and obviously then the shiny isn't even, like, easy to spot, so I don't think it would be sensible to shiny hunt with sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet with this. That just seems painful. I just realised we went past your guess. I hadn't even registered. 837 next. need to pick one egg. Found enough images? You're pondering over if you should include a fantasy animal companion or something? What kind of thing were you thinking about? Thinking on the way Avatar combines animals, so they have platypus bear, maybe some sort of little rodent with bird wings. That'd be interesting. Gotta find ways to make the world magical. Weird animals. Yeah. That is one way, I guess. That's a shiny. We did it. I found one. At long last. And it is actually quite noticeable. It's a lot more noticeable than I thought it is. To be honest. It's more blue than I was expecting. Oh, man. Finally. It has been 84 years. It's actually been 834 hatches. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, we don't need to go check to see if I've got a shiny. Because, well, it's on my screen right now. And I definitely would have, like, I now know that I definitely haven't missed one because that is quite noticeable. Like I say, that is more noticeable than I thought. The image down here makes it look more pale, probably because it's home and it does that. But that's definitely more blue. No, I don't want to nickname it. Get out of here. Whew, okay, awesome. Yeah, let's have a quick look at it then, shall we? It's this one. There it is, in all its glory. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. It like glows when it does that. No, look at that. That's really cool. I didn't know it would do that. It glows. That's so cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually look at its nature in the end. What nature have we got? You're lonely. But there's 834 more of your brothers and sisters. How can you be lonely? Okay. Let's stick it in the PC for a moment. We'll then hatch the remaining eggs, just in case. You never know, we might get a random second one. Also, I can now check to see, is it 30? Oh, no. Okay, we were actually okay for today's stream. There's 32 boxes, which means we can go to 960 before we have a problem. No, actually, no. 930, because that was basically full. He knows you're about to yeet the other. Yes, so. Oh wait, no, let me put the other one in there too. Because then I have a space. Because I need to pick up the next egg and then grab the Electros out of the wrench nursery thing, whatever it's called in this game. Can I have Electros back, please? Thank you. Okay. No, I don't want to. Leave the other one, please. I don't have space for it anyway. Okay. So, let's hatch these last 4 eggs. Wait, is it 4? Yeah, last 4 eggs. Then what we'll do is we'll go... Well, we'll level up the Dynamo a little bit. And then we'll go send it out into a fight just to show it off in battle. I don't know why I'm adding. We'll keep adding anyway. It's fine. Oh, I can, stop the timer now as well. I genuinely thought that was a shiny just then. I was like, what? But it's not. It's fine. Okay, so wait, while I think about it, let me just add all this stuff to here. So, our encounters were 830. Oops. Sorry. Forgot that does that. And then a timer. So it's an hour and 25 minutes onto this. So that's 85 minutes. So change that to 95. So it took me 13 hours and 15 minutes to get that shine in total. Also, your guess wasn't shiny, by the way. And now I don't mind. It would have been funny if it was still shiny. 3 up. That's pretty good. I can't remember. I know we did a like you were close, so you got like half points before when we used to do points. I can't remember. Was it just one off, or did we do like a couple either side? I can't actually remember what we did it. Do you think it was one? That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure whether we did like a couple. Wait, was that the last one? No. Right, it's counted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've double counted, haven't I? 5, 6, 7, 8. I've double counted. That was your. Okay, there we go, that's all of them. Cool, I'm gonna save. Let's be safe. Okay, let's go in here, let's pop all these guys in here for now. That is it, yes. Yeah, that's it. Well, I'm just going to go show this thing off so we have like the shiny reaction video kind of thing. Next time, we start the thing, also known as the Pokemon Crystal Shiny Badge Quest. Okay, I'm just going to go to here. I'm going to go fight something with a high level. I don't know how many levels Tynamo is going to get from this, but it's going to get a few. Beware. Well, at least I know I've got the battle animations on for when we do the Tynamo fight. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. How many levels is it going to get? This is going to get a lot of levels, isn't it? Actually, it wasn't as many as I thought it was going to be. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Pokemon. Switch them around. Okay, let's fly home. And let's go to Route 1. Technically our home is on Route 1, but the Route 1 in the grass. Route 1 proper. Okay. What's it gonna be? That's a Pichu. That's not a great matchup for my E. Shiny Dynamo. Because I have electric type moves. I have tackle, I guess. I guess we'll have to tackle it. Maybe we'll do another fight. Oh, is this thing got static? Is that why it was Pichu? It was a very good tackle, yes. You got static. No, you have levitate. Okay. Oh, of course you do. I don't know why I need to check that. We just got unlucky. That's a bit better. Not super effective or anything, but I at least can use one of my electric type moves. Hey. Okay. Let's go for a nice charge beam, I think. And I think this will be one where it glows. Not that you can see it because the charge beam is glowing too, but nice. That was cool. Okay. Excellent. My hatching power ran out. I'm just going to fly back to the Pokemon Center so I can drop Tynamo off so that I can put it into home when I get the chance. And I need to clear out my PC now as well at some point. Again, do it off stream now. We don't need to do it on stream. Well. And we'll heal up because Talonflame took some damage using Brave Blood. Okay. So, this is where we're going to end today's stream. I know it's slightly early, but I did say we're not going to start the Shiny Badge Quest in the middle of the stream. The Tynamo would be the end of the stream. So, with that, we can close out of Ultramoon. And I will just do this. So, we will be starting the Pokemon Crystal Shiny Badge Quest in tomorrow's stream. You got a sneak peek of the artwork / thumbnail for it last week. Today you get a sneak peek of the actual playthrough layout. It is about time. It is about time. But yes, we will be starting the Pokemon Crystal Shiny Badge Quest tomorrow. I'm just gonna let the intro run because I do like Crystal's intro. I quite like it. Technically, we don't have the music for it because I'm playing Pokemon Black music apparently, but it's close enough. Tomorrow we'll have the actual music for it. It spells Crystal with unknown. It's so cool. There we go. Okay. Well, we finally got the Tynamo. I'm so glad that we can finally put that hunt down now. And yeah. Oops, I did not mean to click that. I'm looking forward to starting the Shiny Badge Quest. This is going to be a long series. Like, this is Gen 2 Shiny Hunting. It's a 1 in 8,192. I think. Yeah. Pretty sure that's the odds. 8192. Yes, 8192. So yeah, this is definitely not going to be quick, unless we get really lucky. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, we will be starting with the starter resets tomorrow. We will be doing this as so obviously this layout here isn't a hunting layout. We'll be doing playthrough kind of thing. Then we'll go into the shiny hunting. And then we'll come out of shiny hunting once we get the shiny and we'll do the playthrough. It's not just shiny hunting. There is playthrough for this as well. So yeah, looking forward to that. And as the intro starts again, we will say our goodbyes for today. So tomorrow's stream will start at 9 PM UK time. Like I say, we'll start by doing the intro to the game. And then getting to the starters. And then we'll start doing the resets tomorrow. I don't know how many resets we can do in a stream. Because I don't know how long the reset takes, so we'll figure that out, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, looking forward to that. I hope you guys are as well. And yeah, it's been fun for the most part, other than going massively over odds on a Masuda hunt. Not so fun, but I've still enjoyed it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Thank you all for being here, and I shall see you all in another stream. So, yeah, and